Today I am going from looking like this to this. I know you've heard of this AMIKA Blowout Babe thermal brush all over your socials, on TikTok, Instagram, literally everywhere. So today I'm trying it out and letting you be the judge of whether it's worth your coin or not. Before we continue, make sure you guys are following me on my TikTok and my Instagram, which will be linked down below. Also be sure to comment what hair tool I should try next. So this is what my hair looks like with no kind of styling whatsoever. I didn't even blow dry it. I really want to put this tool to the test just to really see how it works with super flat hair. I haven't washed my hair for 2 days, so this is what it's looking like. It's a little bit greasy. Starting off with some hair prep, the first thing we're going to be doing is putting some heat protectant in. The ones that I've actually been using, because I have a few, are all from Sephora, so I will link them in the description box for you guys. But the first one that I use all the time is the Moroccan Oil Perfect Defense Heat Protectant, and the other one that I've been using is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. I blow dry and style my hair a lot after I shower, so this is a really key product for me. With my hair being dry today though, I'm just gonna go in with my regular Moroccan Oil Heat Protectant. The one thing that I always get stoked about when I'm telling people about this tool is that you don't need to have wet hair. It's not a blow dryer type of tool. It's more so of a hair curler, which is honestly a plus because you won't have to hear a loud blow dryer in your ear all the time, and it's a lot faster when it comes to styling your hair. I'm gonna turn on my tool right now, and I'm also going to section my hair while we wait for that to heat up. When it comes to sectioning my hair, I'm not the best. I kind of just do whatever feels right, which is this. The first thing that you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna start at the root here, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start wrapping my hair around the brush, and I'm just gonna slowly make my way down towards the ends and really curl those ends in. Normally, I will go a little bit faster, but for the sake of demonstration and for you guys to really see what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go in this speed. And after just holding it there for a second, I'm just going to release like this. And you're gonna be left with something bouncy like this. I find a lot of people actually like to use a hair roller and kind of secure the curl in. However, I kind of just leave it as is because I do like a more looser effect when it comes to blowouts. On this side, I'm just going to demonstrate how it would look if I went inwards rather than outwards with the curl. I like to pass through a section a few times just to make sure that I'm actually getting every single part of that strand, that little section of hair. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but this is going inwards towards my face and this is going outwards. I feel like when you're going inwards, you get a little bit more of like a blowout effect rather than you just curling your hair. Both sides, I think this tool does an amazing job of making your hair look really beautiful and very effortless. I actually made a video on my TikTok showing you guys me doing this in less than 10 minutes. And it's actually a record for me because normally doing my hair will take me at least 30 minutes to get like a really good blowout. My hair was super oily, so it wasn't holding too much of the curl at the roots as it normally would. Later you'll see how my curtain bangs won't look as curled either, but for what this brush can do, I feel like I can look past this just this once. It's giving potential. Now, my favorite part, which is the last section. If you do blowouts often, it's very crucial to have these layers to really throw in a lot of dimension in your hair when you're styling it. My layers, however, they're definitely grown out, so I need a haircut pronto. So this is the hair all done. This tool I would definitely recommend to somebody who is always on the go. Especially for me, I have to wake up super early. I don't have all the time in the world to be doing my hair care routine in the morning. So this is definitely something that I would recommend if you need to do your hair within like 10-15 minutes. And sometimes I feel like I don't even need the full 15 minutes to do my hair and make it look good with this tool. Or as somebody who always has her hair typically blown out and styled already, this is good for touch-ups as well. I always always like to just make sure that my hair still looks fresh and my style looks fresh. I know there's a lot of hair tools on the market right now, but this one, I finally understand the hype that it's been getting on TikTok. And I definitely believe now that this deserves all the recognition that it's been getting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. And also comment down below the next hair tool I should try on my channel. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.